Hello everybody and welcome to Nekoshiro episode 3. Senjo Gahara still isn't stopping. She's still continuously pressing on to become the greatest of all girls possible, even though it's not her arc. And I am sad. I'm happy, but I'm also sad.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I think this episode might be a bit better, but I don't remember exactly. I don't remember who appears in this episode. Yeah, we also got some mysteries dropped about the tiger last episode. And some revelations that I even realized, even though I've rewatched this series quite a bit, but perhaps it's something new that I discovered. I don't know. If any of you read the description of the last video, then you'll probably see. Of course, you guys know what to do. Open up your own copy, sync it up with the timer that will appear within Kiwi's hands at the end of my countdown, and let's get right into the show. I'm gonna start this episode in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, gotta turn off my phone. Okay, good.
You said that I was turning off Twisted Wonderland from my phone.
Yes, because you're a professional reactor who focuses entirely on the show.
You know that's impossible.
Nisemono. Oh yeah, this is such a good comparison, actually. Well, I mean, yeah, this is a good comparison, but I wasn't talking about this one. I think it's later on this episode. I've also never read Oishinbo.
Oh, that's a lot of sugar. I actually don't like drinking tea with sugar cubes in it.
I need to buy sugar. I don't have sugar in my house.
How
Don't
can
forget
you
the
survive
cinnamon.
without sugar? Cinnamon.
What?
How can
Don't
you
worry
live
about
without sugar in your life?
Oh.
You have cinnamon?
No, I still don't have cinnamon. I have very few baking items.
Wait, those waffles that you made weren't sweet whatsoever?
No, I just had the waffle mix.
I see.
This is actually really good commentary. I feel like a lot of people realize this. So I have to say it out loud just to bring your attention back to it, but
That's racist.
nobody even said it. You're just reading it now.
Never mind me. Never mind me. Right,
But yeah, I
you are
mean,
in fact correct.
I think all of us kind of know that being too good of a person is a bad thing in society, or else people are going to take advantage of you.
I've definitely been taken advantage for because of that.
Don't people call people like that pushovers?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I have also been taken advantage of multiple times.
Oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, let's go. I think, wait, was that Hanekawa? I think that was in Senju Gahara's notebook. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I mean, Senju Gahara's the one that's a fan of Full Metal Alchemist.
I also saw this one cat that I don't know which anime it's from, but I know that it has an incredibly charming and amazing voice.
What? Are you talking about Tutorial Cat? Yes.
No.
Punchline reference in Monogatari.
I can see Churnosuke fitting in this anime.
I mean, Toronosuke is already in the anime. He's a tiger.
Oh yeah, that's right. Is there
This
like a
opening is
rhythm
cute.
game?
I like
with-
this opening a lot.
Yeah, it's adorable.
I see. For me personally, not my most favorite.
This has a lot of aesthetics in it that I like.
I see.
The song isn't my favorite, but the visuals are. I really like.
Yeah, the visuals are pretty nice. I can agree with that.
Tsubasa Tiger, I just noticed that.
Wait, you watched
You just saw that?
3 episodes now.
Oh, I'm not used to long hair Kanbaru, but I like it more.
Oh my god, I was about to say, like, oh yeah, go back to short hair. Oh, that would completely, like, reverse Kiwi's character.
Oh, she got him. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Yes, precisely.
That's very dangerous, Kanbaru.
Don't you know that monkeys always land on their feet?
That's not true. I have seen many monkeys faceplant.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The person who actually works with monkeys. Bruh. Imagine having a friend that can actually do stuff like that.
You would have to stay away from me.
Too high energy.
Too
It's
high
tiring to be
energy.
around you.
Yes, stay away.
I didn't realize how much taller Sanjukahara was to Hanekawa.
Ah, yes, I was about to mention that, but no, that's not the case. It's because she was standing on the floor and there's like a small indent where the door
that
is,
makes
yeah.
sense. I was gonna say I don't remember her being that much taller.
I know, right? I
was-
noticed it too, and I was like, wait, oh yeah. It's because the floor is not the same level, yeah.
Araragi is humongous then. Wait, is Senjugo
No.
Kara taller than Araragi?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, wait. Actually, no, I think Senjo's almost the same height as Araragi.
I was gonna say I think they're about the same, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a Karen that's taller than Araragi.
Oh my god, I love the dad's outfit. 10 out of 10.
I mean, he is one of the best dads ever, right? We already saw the episode 12 of Bake.
Monogatari is the only one that gives us some DILF. As well as the best wife.
I mean, Kaiki is all of them in one.
Oh yes, Kaiki is also DILF. I forgot. Suki!
He looks like
yeah.
the one girl from Bleach. Because the hair braided down together in the front.
Yeah,
I forget her name.
I don't know her name. I haven't watched Bleach, but I, for some reason, know that character. Probably for good
it's an
reasons.
iconic hairstyle.
It's a hairstyle of people that die really quickly.
No, it's not. It's very different, actually. The mobile app.
Hmm. She knows all the right buttons to push.
It's not like Karen's a hard one to read.
Look at that face. She's laying it on real thick.
Yeah.
Stop being so good, Senjo. Stop it.
CGI.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Kiwi's just like, the first moment she sees CGI used, CGI.
Tsukihi, so beautiful. Best girl. Second
Rest in
best.
peace, Nadeko-chan.
No. Nariko is still number one.
I wonder if you'll still think that once we get to her arc.
Yes, I will.
Hey, heart.
All hail Tsukihi. About every girl that shows up on screen is higher than Hanekawa.
What the fuck?
Just random slander.
I know, right?
You have to hit randomly for it to hurt.
No?
Yes.
I don't know. Oh well. Timed and placed punch can hurt real bad.
But it hurts even more if you hit while they're not expecting it.
I don't know. Depends on who's hitting.
hair is fucking long.
Make your hair grow that much.
Well, I mean, we do know that she's a phoenix.
Is that a side effect of being a phoenix?
I'm pretty sure she can change her hair length, like, by will. I don't remember exactly, but she pretty much changes her hairstyle every single time we see her.
I'm jealous. I wish I could just change my hair length.
Yeah, me as well. Then I can just be purple, blue, yellow every time I wish to be a different color.
That's not hair length, but yeah.
I can just get rid of the damaged hair and make it virgin again and then unvirgin it every time I want to change the color and then change the length for it as well.
This just means that Kiwi wants to lose her virginity several times over.
My hair is virginity.
Sure. Even
Let's
Batman
get up
agrees
in
with
a
me.
bun.
It is.
Batman is very talkative today.
He's always talkative.
Yeah, but very talkative.
Batman! Come here. Just shut up. I gave you a bad boob.
Ooh. Even Sensukahara hasn't done this.
You go earlier to sleep than midnight?
Yes.
Well, normal people usually sleep before then, Kiwi. To be able to sit in that kind of position, you have to have really good hip flexibility.
You just made me feel really cocky.
What?
I can sit like that without a problem. I thought it was normal.
Well, maybe it's normal because you're a woman, Kiwi, and you don't have a dick.
Oh, you meant for men. Okay.
Yes. Look, best girl. She's just casually sitting on the ceiling.
What?
Hello, Shinobu.
I love this random comparison.
What the fuck is Araragi doing in that rope?
I don't think that's
Practicing
usually in his room.
aerobatic gymnastics.
Yeah, usually gymnastics is exercising, climbing. I suppose you could use that. I can't imagine being in the bathroom for more than 6 hours.
I can't imagine being in the bathroom more than 30.
You'd just be a shriveled like pickle at that point.
You feel super dizzy in the bath as well.
I could be in the water for that long.
For 6
Oh
hours.
yes, I forgot.
Mm.
Says the swimmer.
Oh, Serbi is the fish.
Yeah, you just get some wrinkly fingers. It's not that bad.
Actually says the swimmer, and then it turned around. Oh wait, yeah, she's the fish. I completely forgot about that.
I am both.
The way you distorted just now when you said that made me laugh really hard. Tasker.
The fuck was that? Somebody clip that.
Tasker.
Meandering. I just love this part of the conversation, actually. So good.
I kind of like keeping Shinobu's modesty, but they also still want to show that the dress is falling for gravity. And it ends up in this weird in-between state.
It's magical, that's why. Rest in peace, Cram School. Yeah, we really get a sense of shit is going on in the background this episode. We only get like hits and shit, you know, like with Kanbaru coming in saying that Araragi asked for her, and then some weird thing with Shinobu going on that her tie with Araragi is severed for whatever reason.
Mhm.
Was Araragi really the one that contacted Kanbaru?
I don't know. All we know is that this time, yeah, it definitely wasn't Hanekawa that burned down the cram school.
Is this episode 2 or 3?
This is episode 3.
Apparently I forgot to mark that on the list.
Oh, wait. Wait, doesn't this mean the next episode we get to meet the real deal?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you don't. But the people watching do.
Watching.
I can
You're saying
guess what that
Ruby and
means.
I are not watching?
I think the real deal is Araragi from the future.
Oh,
He comes
Shinobu
and
randomly
is
comes back.
an actual Chad. Yeah. Feeble.
Perfectly nailed. Of course, it has something to do with feet. Oh yes, there was this beginning section with the conversation between Hanekawa and Senjogahara of how Hanekawa and Araragi sort of give off the same feeling to Senjogahara, but yet they're still completely different. And Senjogahara was kind of explaining why that's the case. I think she brings up.
I disagree.
Okay, how to prove your point?
She disagrees.
Well, how would you disagree?
She doesn't want them similar.
My God.
Okay, this is a joke. Okay, this is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Araragi and dislike Hanekawa.
Wow, who could have known? Hanekawa hasn't done anything bad these past few episodes, alright? Just calm down.
Okay, to be honest, this episode kind of, since the meddlesome cat is supposed to be kind of like Hanekawa's true feelings or whatever, this episode made me kind of like her a little bit more. Still, Senjogahara is better than her. I like her a little bit more in like a way that she seems to have kind of grown up from blaming everyone else and actually tries to cooperate with others to make things better in a way. Because they're kind of asking Shinobu, can I take you there with a single simple jump? Like at first I was like, oh, is she going to like drain the energy from her or something? Because I was being like, sus, that's kind of sus. But then it made me kind of understand, no, she's just asking for someone if they need help and opening up to them to help them in a way that deepens their trust, and then she would kind of also ask for help in that way, which is something that I kind of liked. She still isn't my favorite, but she's not like in the trash can anymore. I have taken her out. I just still haven't washed the trash from her. You know, she's just standing there above the trash and can easily fall back in.
That's something that's actually pretty interesting. I didn't really think about it like that on my first time watching it, but I can see where you would like notice Hanekawa's previous behavior, like Kuro Hanekawa's previous behavior, and think that her helping out Shinobu would be weird. Yeah, that's just something I've never actually realized. So yeah, that does show some growth, especially in Kuro Hanekawa, which is just basically Hanekawa actually being herself, kind of.
Yeah, so that's something I've noticed. And the other thing I've noticed is that she doesn't just walk around in her underwear anymore, which is a great character development for Hanekawa. Yeah, she's actually wearing something on herself. Great character development.
Now instead of underwear, she's wearing a boy's shirt. Yes, the boy that she has a crush on, no less. Back to this particular conversation. I find it interesting the points that Senjogahara brings up with how main difference between Araragi and Hanekawa is kind of like Araragi knows that it's dangerous to be seen as a good person in society, whereas Hanekawa just doesn't seem to care about that, which is why she kind of accepts everything and will probably easily get taken advantage of. I think of like us, like how we act in society and how we protect ourselves by wearing like some sort of mask. I'm pretty sure everybody has to act differently from when they're alone at home or like with your friends than you do when you're like out in work or talking with other people.
I mean, yeah, I think that's really. I think that I am one of the perfect examples when I'm just like this bubbly, talkative, crude person when I hang out with you guys. But if you ask Zero how I was when we first met, he would ask you, or if he met me right now, that's hanging out with him right now, and he still didn't know me all that well from the past, he would ask, who the fuck is this person? Who is impersonating this kind, sweet girl from the past? So, I mean, I get that. I relate to that. Yeah. I forgot what we were talking about.
So Kiwi has a false say-so mask that she wears in public.
Yes.
I don't have a say-so mask. I'm always say-so. 94/7.
What? 94/7? Hey, what planet do you live on?
I just understood what I said. I meant 24/7 and 94.
Those are long days for you, Kiwi.
That's how long they feel to Kiwi, apparently. But yeah, I think you were saying that you kind of relate to that as well, right, Serby?
Yeah.
That you've kind of been taken advantage of.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person, like, if someone needs help and asks for help, I want to help them. And a lot of times that definitely, is putting me out where I have to, like, sacrifice things to help people. I remember specifically one time it was, like, the most apparent to me. My best friend, right, was trying to move into an apartment, and she needed money for her down payment. Well, I was like, yeah, I can help. She needed $300, and I just barely had that, right? So I'm like, here, can help.
Oh.
And so I did, and she was able to get the apartment. And then literally, like, 2 days later, one of my coworkers came up to me. He's like, hey, can I borrow some money? And I'm sitting there like, what?
Do they think you're loaded or something?
I guess, and that's the thing. It's like, I did. I helped her with quite a bit of money, but it's like, that didn't mean I just had $300 to throw away, right? I thought it was a lot of money for me too. But it's like, it's weird that people assume, like, if you do help with stuff like that it's like, oh, it must not have been a big deal. Like, no, actually, it was a pretty big deal. But I wanted to help my friend.
Yeah, I mean, I can't relate to that part because for me, it's kind of like I can get taken advantage of, but it's mostly from the people that like I'm close to or I trust. For the most part, I'm not really keen to helping out strangers I don't know.
Well,
like
I mean, Serby was helping her friend, right?
Yeah, so Serby was helping her best friend, right? But yeah, I would also do that. But if a stranger came to me and asked me for money, even if I had a lot of money, I would not be really keen to help them out. So to say, I'm not that kind of, like, I'm not that, like, much of a nice person, to say. I still get taken advantage of, but not in a way that I would, like, lend someone I don't trust money or something like that. In the past, my best friend, but she was more so like a really toxic one, where she would bring me down all of the time and talk down to me and tell me that I'm ugly and stuff, right? We're not friends anymore.
Oh, that's one old best friend.
Yeah, but the thing was, in the past, I really liked this one guy, so to say. I thought it was a like, but it wasn't really. And all of a sudden, she came to me and told me that she also liked him, and I was like, okay. I mean, go ahead.
I vaguely remember you telling me about this, actually.
Yeah, and then I got into the hospital because, like, the bullying at the time was really, really bad, and I ended up getting really bad stomach problems to the point where I would be, like, in a lot of pain. And then when I came back to school, she attacked me and told everyone that I was a mean friend because I told everyone in school that she liked him. She basically took advantage. She took advantage of my, okay, you can like take him, I don't really care. Took advantage of that and was like, yeah, I'm going to turn everyone against you so that I get the guy kind of thing. And yeah, it was very bad. I'm cringing so hard right now.
What is this? A fucking anime plot? Okay, Ishigami
Yeah, like,
again?
what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm cringing so hard.
Bruh.
I'm not even hurt. Oh.
Here, she says a line that I really like. You accept them all as they are. You're probably just too Shiro. I believe this ties back into what the tiger said when he was looking at Hanekawa in the first episode. Shiro lies of ignorance. It's almost... Actually, no, I can't do an analysis on this. I can't say shit on this. I don't know what the extent of this I can actually say, but I'm just going to say that I love these lines, and Senjohara always drops facts. Absolute bombs. Really good things to actually like use in your own philosophy, and not just in like anime watching vibes, right? Like she actually gives some actual wisdom here. She does say something maybe a little bit harsh here, that Hanekawa would just be a failure in the wild, because while she realizes that the things are dangerous to do, such as being a good person, giving a cat a burial, like Serbi giving money to her friend, while these dangerous things exist in society, sometimes we still do them, and other people see that and they try to take advantage of it. Araragi realizes this and he just acts like a complete asshole and he doesn't do them. Well, he grumbles while he does them. He doesn't do them. He makes it so that it's not like he's doing it willingly.
Yeah, but if we don't do like those things, like to help out someone, and someone is looking at the site, then you would just be an asshole for not doing something for someone else you're close to, which is
I'm not saying that Araragi wouldn't do it. I'm just saying that Araragi kind of puts up the facade that, man, this is so troublesome. Well, why'd you have to bother me with this? God damn it, man. Okay, yeah, I'm burying this cat. Jesus Christ. Dude, get this off the road. But I mean,
Araragi is basically the truth tsundere.
Basically, I guess. In that case, isn't everybody kind of just a tsundere? Like, we gotta act like, yeah, we're helping you, but, you know, it's too dangerous to act like I'm actually a good person, or else other people will take advantage of me. Therefore, I'm going to act like I don't really want you to do this, even though I wholeheartedly am fine with doing it for you, right? But yeah, Hanekawa is a failure in the wild because she doesn't do this. She just kind of doesn't put up a facade in a way, even though she's probably the person with the most facades and the most faces in this show. It's actually quite interesting if you look at it that way. I mean, ultimately I know what that means, but I can't say anything. Again, I need to stop myself before I spoil something. Right.
Just spoil me, Zero. Tell me everything.
No, I need to save your reactions. You must be super omega surprised Pikachu face whenever it comes down, or else all our subscribers will leave us and condemn me.
I have to practice my surprised Pikachu face then.
Yeah, make sure you animate that properly, and also use the correct shortcut when you're actually trying to make that face.
Oh. You mean you don't want me to be upset or shocked or both?
Oh, I didn't notice this with Kanbaru, and Kanbaru wears a similar hairstyle that Hanekawa used to wear.
Yeah, I can see that. Now let's get into the matter of what the hell is going on with Araragi and Kanbaru. Whatever theories you guys have, feel free to shoot them.
I don't know. I'm just assuming that that wasn't Araragi that was texting Kanbaru. That was probably the lady that never steps on the ground or something of that sort.
Oh, Kagenui?
Yeah, because she was searching for the Cram school and she did get to the Cram school. And she came to report to Araragi for the Cram school, and then all of a sudden the Cram school is burnt down to the ground. After Nisa and after Hanekawa's house burnt down. It's kind of sus. I mean, also Hanekawa makes like a face that tells us, yeah, that's the sus. That's not something that Araragi would do.
Okay.
Araragi's a secret arson.
Oh, I meant like Araragi not answering his phone, like on the calls.
Yeah, that's kind of strange behavior.
His bro is calling him and he's not answering the phone. That's super sus.
That's true. Why do you think he specifically asked for Kanbaru and not Senjokahara or Hanekawa?
Senjokahara is his lover. Hanekawa, when she gets stressed, she turns into a stripping cat lady.
I mean, Kanbaru's always kind of been his partner in crime with that kind of thing. Like, he took her up to the shrine to help Nadeko and other things.
And Kanbaru also seems to know how to fight, and his sister even admires her. So, yeah. I would also rely on Kanbaru over Hanekawa and over Senjokahara.
We do get later on in the episode where Shinobu says that, oh yes, he probably put some thought into it. It was the ancestor lineage, and he probably needs the arm, the monkey arm, for this job. What do you think that entails?
I don't know.
Why exactly would
he become a monkey?
I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea for like Walking Dead, because I want to make that reference, but I don't know if you guys will get it. But okay, maybe he needs to cut off Kanbaru. Maybe he needs to cut off Kanbaru's arm and make a potion, a Kanbaru juice, so to say, and then make someone else.
Kanbaru juice. No. I just imagined the very wrong type of juice. God damn it, Kiwi. Yamero.
Why do you have a dirty mind?
Why do you have a dirty mind?
I don't have a dirty mind. I was just thinking about him fucking putting Kanbaru's arm into pieces and making a Kanbaru smoothie from her arm. And you were thinking about something else.
Actually, that's probably more disturbing than a dirty mind. I would rather prefer you be perverted.
Just think of now Ousama Ranking when she calls her daddy smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this other part where we learn where, of course, Hanekawa is sort of brought into the Araragi household because Senjokahara manipulates Karen a little bit here and there, and she ends up sleeping in Araragi's room.
It's a light case of intense manipulation.
Yeah, just it's a slight brainwashing. Nobody really cares. It's Karen anyways.
I think that Karen would even be able to manipulate Karen. That's a simple.
More than likely, like I'm pretty sure everybody can manipulate Karen. Except maybe somebody like, actually no, even Kaiki was able to easily manipulate her. So evil people can easily manipulate Karens. I don't... One hell of a hero of justice, huh? But,
I mean, the protagonists of any show don't have to be that stupid. So it's fine, Karen. You're just a protagonist from an isekai.
Any shonen or an isekai?
I don't know. At this point, he was just mixing it all up.
Yeah, everything is the same in my mind.
We meet Shinobu here, who's just hanging on the ceiling. And she unexpectedly says that she's here because she was trying to look for her master because their tie has been severed. What do you think that means?
He got a saw and just cut the shadow.
He cut a shadow in half and left Shinobu here.
I'm actually not sure about this because it's very, very, very sus, you know?
If we look
I
back
have a few ideas, but I'm gonna keep them to myself.
How dare you? As a reactor, as a theorizer, you must provide context to your thoughts. You can't just say, oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was, when it's revealed. Come on. That's weak shit.
I haven't fully finished my thought yet, that's why.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you figure something out in the next episode,
I can start the next episode, yeah.
Yeah. For context, I guess, in case you guys might have forgotten, during Kizu, we kind of learned, during Kizu and Bake, I guess, we kind of learned about their specific, relationship with each other and the way that their bond kind of works.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of strange here because if their bond was severed, technically Shinobu should have gone back to like full power Shinobu instead of just being like small Shinobu, but that's not the
And
case
wouldn't
here.
Araragi become a full vampire again?
Yes, I believe so. Wait. No. If
He would be human.
No, if he would be human if he severs his ties with Shinobu, because that's how their bond worked in Kizu,
I
right?
thought she had to die for him. I don't remember.
Because Shinobu cannot become a full vampire, and she has to remain as a half-assed vampire as long as Araragi cannot be human and remains as a half-assed human vampire hybrid sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty
if
sure
he became a vampire again, he'd become a vampire also.
Anybody in the comment section who knows the specifics of that relationship can say. But I'm pretty sure that if Araragi ever abandoned Shinobu, I think Oshino was saying that if he abandoned her, then he could become human again. But Araragi refuses to do so.
He had to kill her.
Yeah. Then if their tie is severed in this case, what exactly would happen, right?
I don't know.
Is Araragi full vampire now? Or is he just back to human? Or is he still the same? We don't know.
It's like someone clogged their bone, and that's why Shinobu is thinking that it got cut, but it still hasn't been cut. It just got clogged.
What?
I heard cut, clapped, and clogged all in the same
That's
sentence.
what I heard, clogged.
Never mind.
But we do know that Shinobu is kind of supposed to be tied down to Araragi's shadow. So they would always have to be together, but this isn't currently the case.
Araragi has had such a huge thorn. Never mind. I'll stop myself right there. I'll stop myself right there. I will not speak a sentence.
What the?
More.
Didn't you just say that you were say-so a few minutes ago?
I
Jesus
am
Christ,
saying so. I am saying so. You guys just have clogged ears and you keep on hearing it wrong.
Sure. We find out that the Cram school is burned down. And I suppose the last theory that we can come up here is, who do you think burned down the Cram school? What the fuck happened here? Because we know that Araragi and Kanbaru had to meet up here on the second floor. And when they come, the whole school is just burned down. Any theories on what happened?
Well, if we go with Kiwi's theory that it wasn't Araragi messaging Kanbaru, then it'd be whoever messaged Kanbaru.
And Araragi burned down the school to stop Kanbaru from coming to the school.
That's not what I was saying.
Yeah,
I get Kiwi goes, yeah. And this is something completely different.
That's just Kiwi theorizing for you.
I agreed with you and I just added to it, you know?
But it contradicts. Those don't go together.
Kiwi's addition is technically subtraction.
Yeah.
And there is a running theme here, however.
I think
Hanekawa's
the battle
house.
took place and it was an accidental burning down of the school.
I mean, we
do you
saw Shinobu's donuts that also burned down. That made me sad.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think Hanekawa's house burning down and the Cram school burning down are connected?
No. Glad we agree.
So you think that the two places burning down is sort of like a red herring for something else that's going on?
I think that Hanekawa's
I think
house
there's a
burning
lot of
down,
red herrings in this episode.
I think
I
that
see.
Hanekawa's house burning down was more so like Hanekawa's side.
Maybe it
of the
was
story.
Suki since she's a
Thank you
phoenix.
for cutting me off, sir. You can
You're
speak.
welcome.
Please speak.
I like how Kiwi immediately gets offended by getting cut off, even though Kiwi's the one that cuts the most people off during our conversations.
I didn't get offended. I just told her, thank you for cutting me off. You can speak. I didn't get offended. I just got offended just now, but it didn't get
That's
offended.
so aggressive. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being rude. You can continue.
You guys.
I'm sorry, Kiwi.
You
What
guys
was
are
your
just...
thought?
You guys are such good friends, man.
I forgot.
It warms my heart.
I forgot my thoughts.
Well, gee, nothing productive came out of that exchange.
I thought I was saying that I think that Hanekawa's house burning down is probably something probably has something to do with like that tiger that she keeps on meeting. But the Cram school burning down is probably something related to Araragi, like something completely different. That was pretty obvious, but I guess.
Yeah, I could see that.
Good theories all around, but for this episode, I believe that about does it. I am very good with words.
We run away now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Later,
Bye-bye.
dudes.